Hello and welcome to the 20th session. Today we're going to be looking at breathwork and relaxation. So well done if you've committed to the sessions this far, or even if you've just dropped in for today. It's not always easy to take this time out, even if it is just for 15 minutes, to take care of yourself, especially when our minds can be so busy, particularly around exam time. So today's session really is more focused on the breath and really working with the breath, harnessing this to feel more grounded and more control within our practices, and also just to explore for your own yoga journey. So we're also going to work through some guided relaxation as well. So hopefully you're somewhere warm and comfortable, and you've got some layers and maybe a blanket or a cushion around you, and a little bit of space. As always, listen to your body, listen to what it needs, and I hope that you can feel a sense of rejuvenation from this class today. So we're just gonna start by relaxing the shoulders. So really think about consciously allowing any tension to release here from the shoulders. You can close your eyes if you like, or leave them open and just lower your gaze. And take a nice deep breath in, rolling the shoulders up, round and down. We'll do this one more time, breathing in, rolling the shoulders up and down. You might notice that I'm on a little blanket here. It can really help to sit on a cushion or a blanket, just to help get a nice length of the spine. So imagining that you've got a golden thread coming up from the crown of your head, really lengthening your spine whilst allowing your shoulders to release. And just placing your hands on your knees here. And we'll just do that one more time, but we'll raise the arms up. So breathing in, hands up to the sky, and exhale, round again. And just getting a little bit of movement into the neck, keeping our hands out to either side, breathing in, looking over the right shoulder, exhaling, round and over to the other side. Breathing in here, and exhaling, round and down. Breathing in and exhaling, round and down. And the next in-breath, bringing the head up. And we're going to now place one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, and we're going to practice what we call a belly breath. So when we feel stressed, or just in general day to day, we can often overbreathe or hyperventilate, and we can take short, shallow chest breaths, like through the chest. And this, although this can prepare our body and make it ready to face problems, face threats, and either and fight or run away from whatever is in front of us, it kind of pumps adrenaline around the body and really gets us into alert mode or survival mode. And so when we do deep belly breaths and we send the breath all the way down into the belly, diaphragmatic breathing, this focuses on calming the nervous system, so calming that autonomic nervous system and increasing that feeling of rest and digest, so that relaxed feeling of safety. So as we take the next in-breath, we're not going to change our breath at all, we're just going to start to notice it. Sometimes this can mean that it changes, and that's okay, but really we just want to notice which hand rises, which hand falls as we breathe. There's no right or wrong here, just noticing our breath. Maybe noticing the air difference from in our nostrils when we breathe in and breathe out. And then on the next in-breath, we want to send our breath all the way down into our belly. So we're aiming to keep our chest still, but allow our belly to rise and fall. So breathing in, allowing our belly to balloon out, really pushing with the walls of our stomach deliberately to balloon it out. And then as we exhale, drawing the navel in. And you can exhale through the nose or through the mouth, whatever feels right for you. And we'll do that again. So breathing in to expand the belly. Breathing out, drawing the navel in. And just continue this breath. And just keep practicing at this, and it does take practice. It's not something that comes naturally. Always. Unless you're a baby. Babies breathe and you see their tummies going up and down. Okay, really good. And then what we're going to do is incorporate something called a box breath. So what we're going to do is breathe in to the count of 4, still thinking about expanding our belly as we do so. Hold for the count of 4. And exhale for the count of 4. And just continue this breath, so using the belly breath, but also breathing in for the count of 4. So again, this is a really good breath to practice, to really calm the nervous system, calm the body, help it understand that it is safe. And this is something that takes time, it takes practice, and it's something you can incorporate into your yoga practice, but it may also be something that you can use in day-to-day life as well and use off the mat. So maybe when you're stressed out in a supermarket queue or you're out and about on campus, no one can really see that you're doing this breath, but just using this belly breath to help calm you and ground you can be a really useful tool to carry around with you. So we're just going to take a little bit of time now to do some guided relaxation. So if you want to make your way down onto the floor, just lying in a comfortable position. You may want to use a blanket. Just take a little bit of time to spread that over you, keep you nice and warm. And we're aiming to have our feet splayed out to the sides, our palms facing up. You may also want to dim the lights, put some socks on, do whatever you need to feel comfy. So this is the final resting pose in yoga, Shavasana or corpse pose. And you just want to take a moment to scan the body. And just notice where there may be any tension. Breathing in to recognize that, notice that. Breathing out to try and relax that part of the body. And we'll also breathe in to notice any tension you might be holding around the eyes, the nose, the forehead. Just allow that to release, become heavy. Same with the muscles around your mouth and your jaw and your tongue. Just allowing any tension in the face to flow away into the ground, into the earth. And just notice as well how supported you feel by the earth. How your whole body is supported here. And then move that feeling of relaxation down into that shoulders, allowing them to become heavy, warm, and release. And then let this feeling flow down through the torso, hips, arms, fingers, all the way down into the legs and the toes. And it's really common here for your mind to wander, and that's okay. Just try to imagine these thoughts as leaves on a stream. Observe them flowing towards you and then flowing away again. And gently draw your attention back to your body, back to your breath, and being present here. Okay, and then just bringing your awareness back into your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, and gently rolling over onto your side, and pushing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Okay, so thank yourself for taking this time to calm the body and the mind and to practice your breath, which is a really important part of yoga. And thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.